Well, after two failed attempts, the Delhi Municipal House will convene today to elect a mayor for the city. And on Sunday, the Aam Aadmi Party wrote a letter to the MCD's presiding officer seeking debarment of aldermen from voting in election of mayor, deputy mayor and standing committees, saying that if it happens, it will be an insult to the people of Delhi. Now, the first two sessions, which were held on January 6th and January 24th, were adjourned by the presiding officer without electing a mayor, following a massive showdown between the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party members. Because remember, on January 6th, the AAP protested against the BJP councillor and presiding officer Satya Sharma's decision to administer the oath of 10 aldermen. Both the BJP and the AAP claimed that their councillors sustained injuries as chairs were thrown and attempts were made to snatch the presiding officer's microphone. While AAP councillors climbed on tables to protest against the decision to first administer oaths to the aldermen appointed by the Lieutenant Governor V.K. Saxena, and the Aam Aadmi Party also accused the BJP of violating constitutional provisions in their appointments to increase its voting power in the mayoral election. Now, in the second section, the nominated members followed by elected members took oath, and after this, the House was adjourned. While the BJP members had walked out of the chamber shouting anti-AAP slogans, the AAP members held a peaceful protest in the House for nearly 5 hours. Well, in the Civic polls held on December 4th, the AAP had emerged as a clear winner in the polls, bagging 134 wards and ending the BJP's 15-year rule in the civic body, wherein the BJP won 104 wards to finish second, followed by the Congress, which won 9 seats in the 250-member Municipal House. Going across to my colleague Niyamika, who is joining us live. Niyamika, it's a very crucial day when it comes to the mayoral election, because on the other hand, the Aam Aadmi Party has once again raised issue with the participation of 10 aldermen.
Well, absolutely right, as we have also seen this in the previous two times, as the MCD House had witnessed a kind of a ruckus, because the Aam Aadmi Party has been continuously raising a demand that the nominated members should not be allowed to give votes in the mayor elections. And for that matter, also yesterday, all the elected Aam Aadmi Party councillors had also written a letter to the presiding officer, in which they had stated that all these nominated members should be debarred from voting in the mayor, deputy mayor or standing committee elections. But last time also we have seen that the kind of protest had erupted on the part of the Aam Aadmi Party councillors, as they were continuously saying that this is a strategy which has been made by the BJP, as they don't want that the Aam Aadmi Party gets its mayor elected, and for that matter they create a ruckus within the house. And after that, even the BJP had slammed the Aam Aadmi Party for making such kind of allegations, as the BJP was saying that the final decision will be taken on the part of the presiding officer itself, as who is going to vote in the mayor elections. But today also we have seen that the Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia has also tweeted in this regard, as he had accused the BJP by saying that they had already given certain kind of instructions to the councillors of the BJP.
While the Municipal Secretary did not call a joint meeting, Mayank, as suggested by the presiding officer earlier, to resolve the issues between the political parties, there is still no clarity over whether the process will be able to get complete this time or not.
See, absolutely. This is the big question, because this is the third sitting of the MCD House, and after two attempts that went in vain by the presiding officer, where both the BJP and Aam Aadmi Party both, hurled allegations against each other of creating ruckus inside the house of the MCD and not letting the house function. The big test today will be of the presiding officer, because remember, all the process before the election of mayor has been completed on the first two rounds of the sitting of the MCD House before it was adjourned. So as soon as the House starts today, it will be the election of mayor, because that is a big question here, because Aam Aadmi Party has been saying that the BJP is not letting House function because they are afraid that the mayor, for the first time in 15 years, will not be from the BJP, and that they will lose control that they will lose control over the house. On the other hand, the BJP is saying that the Aam Aadmi Party is very much skeptical about the fact that not all the party members and the cadres and the councillors are intact because they are not ideologically bound, and that Aam Aadmi Party had sold tickets. So that's why this is leading to a skepticism on the part of the Aam Aadmi Party. So both parties have involved in allegation mounting against each other. There has not been any concrete solution, and Satya Sharma, the presiding officer, whose own nomination was in controversy because
Right.
the Aam Aadmi Party had had held objections saying that Mukesh Goyal, their councillor, was the senior most member and that he should have been made the presiding officer. So everything in the MCD house related to proceedings, elections and all the procedures have been the point of controversy between the Aam Aadmi Party and BJP. That's why today is another big day if Delhi has to have a new mayor.
All right. Well, thank you, Mayank and Yamika, for all those updates, because now it is to be seen if the process will be able to get completed this time or not, because there are issues which are lying at the forefront which needs to be solved. But